the affirmative team thinks that this is true. Today, as the first speaker, I will be talking to you about how certain books in school libraries should be censored because they lead to bad influence. Banning certain books protects school children from inappropriate things in the books, and also that some books could even encourage racism. The second speaker will be adding on more evidence to our contentions, and the third speaker will review and sum up our team's case. For some background information, I will define the words in this debate. The meaning of censor is to delete in one's capacity as a censor. Inappropriate means to be not appropriate or not proper or suitable. Tolerism means the principles or practices of a tolerant religion. Adolescence means the state of growing to maturity or youth. The meaning of intellectual freedom is the freedom to hold, receive, and disseminate ideas without restriction. Offensive means to be causing resentful displeasure, to be angry, annoying, or very irritating. The meaning of corrupt is to be guilty of dishonest practices like bribery, cooking, or lacking integrity or disloyal. I found my definitions from dictionary.com. I'm going to discuss my points. My first point is that certain books in school libraries should be censored because they can lead to bad influence, and I got this point from infoplease.com, copyrighted in 2007 and recently updated. In books with a lot of violence, bad words, smoking, or other bad things, children reading such books might be inspired to do these things. After all, children have not developed a clear sense of what is right and wrong and can easily get influence from their environment, including the books they read. For example, Harriet the Spy taught children to lie, spy, backtalk, and curse. The books might also promote violence and glorify bad things. Now to my second point, that banning certain books protects children from inappropriate things in books, from ella.org, copyrighted in 2014. Children might be too young to be knowing these things. Also, and some books might have instructions on how to execute a crime, or like for example, the Hitman's Guide to Contract Killing actually shows how to execute a crime, and one other book also shows you how to make a bomb. That knowledge can be dangerous. People reading those books might do those things in the book. My third point is that books actually encourage racism. The point is from debate.org, copyrighted in 2013. Some books insult a certain culture, country, or race. The Secret Garden and The Color Purple are examples of books that are racist. In The Secret Garden, Mary says, "Blacks aren't people," and in The Color Purple, Sophia is beaten excessively because he strikes a white man. In this book, Sophia also says that she is no better than a maid in the white community. Children might get bad influence from the book, and that could change their perceptions of right or wrong. Children, after reading books with racism in them, they might start thinking, "Oh, Muslims are terrorists," or other things like that. So in conclusion, my team believes that books in school libraries that have offensive terms should be censored. Banning certain books from school libraries is to protect school children from bad influence that they should not be exposed to at their young age. Once they get older and have a clearer concept of right and wrong, they can surely read such books. Until then, it is the responsibility of grown-ups to protect children by censoring books in the school library. Thank you, and please consider voting for the affirmative team.
I wish I had a mic. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. First place, elementary public forum goes to the pair, Tyler Kim and Lauren Yu. I was just getting